Hi there, Melinda back with you again, and thanks so much for taking the time to stop by my channel. Today I'm sharing my latest layout for Scrapping Clearly, and I'm using this gorgeous, my most favourite collection ever, Starshine by Chamel. This is the photo I'm scrapping. It is from Instagram, and it was my top 9 photos from last year. And I've used my Cameo to cut all my holes for my sewing that I'm going to use all those pretty colours on. And I will provide a link in the blog post to the tutorial that I found on Chamel.com for putting the holes in the paper. So as you can see, I hadn't done any stitching, and then I had. The beauty of technology. Once it was all done, you can see I've left a gap in the middle where I knew my photo was going to go, and I've just gone in with some matching Colour Blast spray colours. Again, I will link the exact colours in the blog post. And I'm just sprinkling them all, making sure they're mostly dry before I add the next colour, because I don't really want my colours to mix too much. So I had this brilliant idea that I was going to do some fussy cutting of those two papers. I only end up fussy cutting the floral, as you can see right there. Love that floral paper. It is beautiful. As you can see, I've used the stickers from the collection for my title. Very simple, top 9 IG 2015. And now I'm just going through the acrylic shapes. They are gorgeous, and I have been hoarding them, and I'm going to run out, and I'm sad, but they're on pages, so that's awesome. Just playing with some placement of product and putting things where they go and where I'm happy with them. And I think next I pull out the clear stickers and put one down the side of the photo. Yeah, there you are. Pretty sure that's the only clear sticker I end up adding. I do pull out this butterfly, which is gorgeous, but the blue just doesn't work. It doesn't go. Pretty sure that just goes back in the pack, and then I'll just go with my acrylic pieces. I pulled a little bag from my stash because I knew that I wanted to include the journaling or a couple of little blurbs about what each photo was. So I just pulled a little bag from my stash, and I'm going to use that as a layer behind my photo, as well as some yellow and white tissue paper. I did think that I might cut a pretty pattern on the top of the bag, and then decided not to. And then all my dies fell out, and I had to rearrange them, and you know how it goes. Here's my yellow and white, or clear white tissue paper. It's so pretty. I've had this forever, and until I had started watching process videos, I never thought to use it in my scrapping, and it gives such a pretty little texture. I love it. Something I learned from the very talented Missy Whitten. I'm just going to stick all my layers down and then trim down the tissue paper. I don't want it to be exactly even, so I'm doing the 2 layers separately, and then I'll attach it to the bag. So I just found a journal tag from the cut apart sheet that I wanted to include, and that's where I'll do all my little journaling bits. I pulled this the little sticker sheet as well to pull the numbers, to number all of my photos to make it easier for my journaling, just as a reference. And from here, I think, yeah, so that's all the numbers on there, and then my journaling for each of the little photos. Some fun foam to pop it up a little bit, makes it easier to tuck things underneath. And basically I just do the assembling of the page. I use a mix of the double-sided tape and wet glue, especially over all that stitching. I just wasn't convinced that it would stick otherwise. There's not a lot more to this page, so I will just let it play. I'll put some music on. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, please leave them at the bottom. At the end of the video, there are some close-ups. The links to the blog post will be below. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great scrappy day.